morning, guys. It's Tracy from Nova Scotia Living, and it's 6:35 in the morning. I've been up for about a half hour now. I've been packing the kids' lunches because I still didn't get a chance to do it last night. I had the chance, but I have a block. I don't know. I have a block. I struggle. I know I've said that a million times, but I've struggled. But I'll just show you quickly what I gave them. My kitchen table's kind of a mess right now, but anyways, I got some crackers and a banana, some carrot sticks, some raisins, a nice golden apple, and I'll put like either a sandwich or something else in there. I mean, this one there was a leftover piece of pizza from not yesterday, the day before. There's a pizza, a cheese stick, some carrot sticks, a granola bar, and a Rice Krispie treat. And they all get a water bottle. Yeah, that's what they're having. Anyways, I'm not going to have my coffee yet because I want to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to wake the kids up here in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to putter around the kitchen and just straighten up the basic stuff that I didn't get a chance to finish last night. Put some more wood here in the fire. I'm just sitting in a chair. And try to map out my day. I don't know. I have 3 little ones home with me today. I want to thank everybody that, said encouraging words about my video yesterday in regards to my health care. Yeah, it's just frustrating when, little hiccups happen. We still have health insurance, you know what I mean? Our prescriptions aren't very much money and all that kind of stuff. And yes, I can still walk right into outpatients and wait, but I just, I feel like the carpet was ripped out from under me when I heard that. I'm just like, and the lady couldn't give me a reason why. I don't like that, so I'm going to get to the bottom of it, but I'm okay now. It was just like, it just threw me for a loop, that's all. I'll keep you updated, though, when I find out what's going on. I'm calling bright and early Wednesday morning, I can tell you that much. Anyways, I just popped up there because upstairs I thought I heard one of the babies crying, and Mally heard me. Well, I have to walk through one of the kids' rooms to get to another room, so I hear her stirring up there, but that's okay because she's kind of she takes a little while to get up in the morning sometimes, so if she comes downstairs first, that's a good thing. Anyways, I'll be back in a little while when the kids are off to school and all that stuff. But I just wanted to say good morning. All right, guys, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back, guys. My teenager just left on the bus, but I couldn't help myself. I called back that, like our health clinic. For those that didn't see yesterday, I had, got a bit of a kerfuffle calling yesterday to try to make an appointment for my son, saying that we're not clients anymore and all that kind of stuff. I called and explained the situation to the lady because the lady yesterday said she's only there 1 day a week. And I wasn't trying to bash anybody, but I just was thinking of the squeaky wheel, gets the grease. And I was going to call every single day until I got this sorted because I can't rest until my family is taken care of. Anyways, I called, and the lady was, nice, but so was the lady yesterday. She was just oblivious to, what was going on, I think. And she said, no, the person that was supposed to take over the nurse practitioner that you were, attending or was attending you, fell through. So you're still a client of this health clinic, no problem. But until they get somebody in, you need to call, and it's like a shared responsibility or something like that of the other practitioners that are there. And I said, that's fine with me. I just don't want to be cut off from being there or having to wait months and months to see a professional when we need one. So I made an appointment for my son, and it's at the end of the month, which is fine. Put us on the waiting list in case somebody calls and cancels. I said, that's fantastic. I appreciate it. And I said, well, what about the prescriptions? If I need a prescription, she was like, well, that's something you will have to make an appointment just to come in and get the doctor or the practitioner to sign off on. I said, okay, well, I can manage that. And just when I get them, I get like your prescription. So it's not like I have to do that all the time. So I'm going to look into doing that probably in February to double check with the pharmacy to find out, you know, what ones are running low and get that sorted. Because it might be a couple of weeks before I can see somebody to sign those papers, but we're not in dire straits that we don't have our prescriptions or anything like that. So, whew, that was a whirlwind. And I mean, when I felt my claws coming out, I really did, or my fangs starting to grow, or I just wanted to, you know, oh no, 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 I'm not going to let this slide, no way. But it's sort of, you know, kind of for the most part, I'm still going to tell the MLA if he calls, just the concern as a member of this community, the importance of healthcare, which, you know, it's a well-known fact in rural Nova Scotia, or in Nova Scotia in general. There's not enough healthcare professionals, but especially in rural Nova Scotia, it's really hard to get doctors to come here or to have the amount of doctors we need here, because the patient load for one individual doctor is tremendous. And I understand it's, you know, when doctors can't take more people. But when they have nurse practitioners, and we had been for a long time, don't pluck my family up out of the bunch, because I'll be, you know, screaming from the rooftops. So anyways, I'm just going to tell him if he calls my concerns. And it's probably nothing he hasn't heard before, but he'll know it from me, from Tracey. So anyways, I'm going to have my coffee now. I still haven't had my coffee. The babies are up, crawling around out there. Well, Maze is, you know, not crawling, but the other ones are. And, yeah, I'm going to enjoy my coffee thinking, all right, well, it's not quite as bad as I thought, but I don't like being, you know, taken through the ringer. I knew it would all come out in the wash, but, you know, I'm glad it was sorted so quickly for as good as it's going to get right now. Anyways, I'm jabbering, but yeah. Thank you again for all the encouraging words and the support. I appreciate that. So, all right, I'll be back now. He's getting the tub ready for Maze. He needs another dunk. He's kind of itchy now, but it's time to go rub-a-dub-dub, isn't it, Maze? Yes. Do you like baths, Maze?
Yes.
Yes. Are you washing your belly button?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, good. What toys do you got in the bath?
2.
What ones? Can you show everybody?
I'm sure. These.
Oh, a Ninja Turtle and a horsey. Are you ready to get out yet?
Oh, that's okay.
No, that's okay. He does like his baths. Alright guys, another health update. The bathroom's right there in front of me. Actually, I was just picking up the phone. They called me, and one of the nurse practitioners who I've dealt with before, in regards to, you know, when I was pregnant and all that stuff, is taking us on as, you know, in her client base. So hip hip hooray for me. I'm really excited, and bumped up my child's appointment. It's my teenager's appointment from the end of the month to a little bit sooner. So at least I do have some place to call. Now I'm feeling very blessed and fortunate and lucky, and I'm over the moon, to be honest, and I'm going to take it for sure. But just the predicament that I was put in, I need to think about the other people too, because there's other people that were in my shoes, you know, 12 hours ago, not even 12 hours ago, that's lost without a practitioner or a doctor. So it just made me extra sensitive and extra aware, because I didn't really have to think too much about that for years, because I've always been right on top of that. My mom was a nurse, and, you know, the importance of healthcare, and but there's people that don't have practitioners or doctors, and yeah, I want to look a little more into our communities, what I can do to help spread awareness or promote our community. I try to promote our community some, but yeah, just the importance. So I'm having a fantastic day today, but Maze is calling me. He's right there looking at me like, come on, Mom. Anyways, I'll be back. I just wanted to share that. Okay, well, little Miss Muffet was just picked up for a visit. I got a little man that's waiting to be picked up here shortly. But I think I'm going to start peeling some spuds for supper. So I think I got a package of pork chops in there, and I'm just going to do those up tonight for supper. So I'll start on that. So when little man's picked up, I can vacuum and do my regular routine. I've been just so thrown off since that call yesterday. I just haven't been myself, but I'm going to get myself back on track now. Well, there's the spud sitting in some cold water for a couple of hours. Now I'm going to go and straighten up the dining room. No, scratch the dining room. I just got a call. My Bean's coming over. I'm going to watch him for part of the day today. So I think what I'm going to do is vacuum the playroom and the dining room first. I'll just take pictures because you guys see me do that a million times. But I asked my daughter if she's going into town to pick up those cards my dad picked up at the post yesterday, because I didn't get in there yesterday. So yeah, I'll definitely be able to show you those today. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'll just do a quick little show you what it looks like in here. It's not too bad. It's just toys. I just need to do I have it all ready to go there. The little man, or there's Maze. Little man's over at the window. He's gonna go see his pops. And not too bad, really. It's in my mind, things I have to do on a daily basis. And Maze was just over here playing with his trucks and just straighten it up a smidge. Anyways, I'll be back when that's done. Does anybody else like those little lines you can see after you vacuum? I love it. Right, Maze? Yeah. Ditto here too. I just need to straighten up the couch and all that stuff. Alright guys, well, little man just left, and I'm just heating up some salsa chicken and rice right now because I'm hungry. It's about 20 to 2. The girls will be home from school in about an hour. My teenager about an hour after that. He's out there playing. Action, action. Anyways, and then the 2 babies will be home later this afternoon. But I'm going to have that chicken and rice now so I can feed my body. Maze, turn down the volume.
I said you go in the room.
Go in my room. I would love to go in my room, Maze. Saucy boy. Anyways, yeah, I need to feed my body because I'm hungry. And I only had coffee today. And yeah, for me to be back to zero and be able to do stuff around the house and want to do stuff around the house, I need energy for my body, so salsa chicken it is. Yeah, Maze is off toddling. I'm just going to have a couple bites with you. That's the chicken and rice. Yeah, Evie's out in the dining room, still in his seat sleeping, my grandbaby. And yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. And that's hot salsa, so it's kind of spicy. Yeah, I'm excited. My daughter's going to pick up that mail from town. And I got that. Oh, I didn't take note. That package of pork chops. I'll just fry up with little salt and pepper. Nothing too fancy. Just a meat and potatoes kind of supper. It's hot. So anyways, yeah, this is more of a just a check-in. A lot of talk and video. I did do a load of laundry. And, you know, I vacuumed and things like that, but I think I'll just show you what I'm making for supper.
Don't want this.
You don't want that? Okay, just leave it. And then we'll have a cup of tea or something later. I know I said that yesterday, but today I'm in a better mood and a better frame of mind. A determined frame of mind, because It just reminded me the need in this community for healthcare and to help people find providers, doctors, or nurse practitioners. Because that was scary for me, and I don't want that happening to other people. I need to think of more than just myself. So I need to reach out and see what's out there that I can help with. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll be back in a little bit and we'll start making some supper. There's a package of pork from the other day, $7.05. I'm just gonna fry it up. And that's that pot of potatoes. It's $2.02. And Maze wants me to change his bum again. Alright, it's a tight fit, kind of overlapping, but I don't want to dirty another pot, so I'm going to make it work. I'm just going to throw some salt and pepper on it. There, you can hear it sizzling. Just about done. Just had to keep shuffling it around so it'll all get cooked evenly. I'm having my second cup of coffee. It's that kind of day. The kids are home from school. And pork chops are all done. Hip hip hooray. The spuds are boiling. I just got these from the basement. My home canned carrots, beans, and peas. Alright, supper's all ready. There's the pork chops, the home canned carrots, and peas, and beans, and some whipped up potatoes by hand. Now I need to dish it out. And I'm heating up some milk for baby Evie because he just woke up. So here's my husband's plate. I have it all wrapped up. He's on his way home now, but he's about an hour away. So yeah, we're all done eating and that'll be waiting for him when he gets home. Misha wanted some extra potato. I have a few of these little paper holiday plates left over, so I'm using them up. It's just those little dessert plates, but yeah, she's taking after her papa. My dad loves his spuds. Yeah. Yes, yes. And that was the last, nail in the coffin for me. It really was. He likes that, Mish. You're a good auntie.
And I'm a good sister.
You are. Okay, guys. Well, my bean just left, and I miss him already. Had a little visit with my daughter and my son-in-law. I just made myself a cup of tea and spoke to my husband. He's on his way home now. He should be home. Well, when I said he was on his way home, he stopped to his family's house on the way home earlier. So now he's officially on his way home. But I'll show you my teacup. You're not going to be able to see the inside of it because it looks different than the outside of it. But I love this cup. See the gold trim. I'll show you the saucer in a second. But do you see underneath? Let me see here. There's 3 little legs. It's not like the typical little, there's 3 little legs. Isn't that neat? And I'll show you the saucer. It's black and gold with a flower in the middle. What does it say on the bottom? Sanford. Hand decorated. Oh, that's funny. No, not Sanford. Shafford. Yeah. I don't know what kind of flower that is. Isn't that nice? And on the inside of this teacup, can you see there? It's like the black gold and the flower on the bottom. I'll put a picture here. So yeah, my daughter stopped and picked up the mail from my dad. I have 3 envelopes here. Very exciting. Postman, don't be slow. I haven't even a chance to look at these. They're not opened or anything. So 2 look like a letter. 1 looks like a card. This one is from, I'm going to jump right in, but I need a sip of my tea first because Oh, that's good. Just straight up tea with a little milk. This one is from Elma in New Brunswick. A maritime person. There's 4 maritime provinces, or yeah, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, and Newfoundland. Newfoundland, Labrador. So, New Brunswick. That's just across the border. My 2 of my girls were to New Brunswick this fall, I think. They went to see a tiger at the zoo in New Brunswick named Misha. There was a new tiger born named Misha. So my sister-in-law took a couple of the girls up there to see this tiger named Misha. And of course Misha had to be one of the girls, happened to go there. I'm not going to read this letter, but oh, I can't wait to read it. Or a YouTube friend. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. I should have read this before opening it. Oh, Elma. Yes. I just reading the first sentence. It says, "Thank you for your card at Christmas." So yes, now I'm like, I know an Elma already. I wonder if it's the same one, but it is you. Okay, so you sent me a letter. So we're going to be snail mail pals too. That's awesome. I'm really excited about that. I mailed off some letters today and some friendship cards, or thank you friendship cards, because I ran out of Christmas cards. So I'm not going to read this, and I can't really show you because it's a personal letter. And, you know, I think you guys understand that. I should, oh, I tore into that stamp a little bit. I'll show you the little stamp. Oh, for goodness sakes, Tracy, there. Looks like it has some owls. You can see I don't want to show, I don't know if it'll pick up there. Isn't that neat? Thank you, thank you. This one is from N. Jeffrey, well, N. I don't want to, I usually say the first name, not the last name, so. Yeah, from Charlottetown, PEI. That's another maritime province. I was to PEI, I took, oh my goodness, this was a few summers ago. Maze wasn't even born yet, Misha was the baby. And it was hot as the dickens. It was so hot, and we had a silver van then. We didn't have air conditioning. And I drove to PEI myself with the 3 little girls. So at that time, Misha was probably, I don't know, maybe 1.5, and then Messiah was 3 or 4, and Mally was 6 or something like that. We drove all the way there. We took the ferry across because my sister-in-law was renting a cottage there for the summer, and we had a blast. It's a beautiful, beautiful province. If you guys ever want to come to Canada, that's one place I can say I've been, and it's absolutely breathtaking. The beaches, the people, the food, there was so much beauty there. Anyways, we went and stayed there and had a good time, but on the way back, the radio broke, and it was so hot. It was worth it. It was worth it, but I was about to pull all my hair out by the end of it, because I don't do well in heat and with no radio and driving. You know, I forget how long it took. Probably took 8 hours to get there. I forget now. It's a long ways, you know, but it was a nice time. On the back here, it says Happy Valentine's Day. Excellent, excellent. I just want to, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. I will read this, and oh, I'm so excited. I'm loving getting these letters, and for you guys that handwrite letters, oh, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. Oh, I love this. Looks like there's a recipe on here. This is, oh, for white pea beans. Excellent. I know I mentioned something. I've never made beans before, and a few people said that, you know, different recipes, and you said that you were going to send me a I don't know if it was you, Nancy. I forget. I have to look. That you were going to send me a family recipe and stuff. But this is very exciting. Any recipes you guys actually send me in a letter or a card or something, I'm going to try. I really want to try, and I'll do it, you know, I'll film it and try it, and it might not be as good as yours, but it's worth a shot, right? And if, you know, I might be able to put that in my cookbook when I learn how to do it and stuff. So thank you, Nancy. I really am excited to try this and to read your letter too. I am going to be in, you know, pen pal heaven tonight. I am. I'm going to sit down and read some new letters and, yeah, think about what I'm going to write back. And oh, so exciting, so exciting. Really appreciate that. This one is from Diana. Diana. And it has little snowflake stickers. And this is from Brampton, Ontario. So check out the little stickers. Cute. And these stamps. The one from PEI had the owls too. Let me see what these ones are. They look like canyons. One looks like it could be like in Newfoundland, maybe, or a maritime place for sure. And one looks like canyons somewheres, maybe up in Alberta, or I don't know. I'm not very good about that kind of stuff. But look what she has on the back. She write, "Postman, postman, go man, go. Postman, postman, don't be slow." I'm gonna write that on every card that I ever send again. Isn't that cute? Little happy face and a wreath sticker. That's fantastic. I really am gonna write that on all my cards. Did you make that up? Or is that something I'm just learning about now? I don't want to tear those pretty stamps. I'll open it from the back side. Go in the back door. Oh, photographer. Diana, you're a photographer. Look at this card. Diana. Oh, I'll put your website. I'll put your website at cloverstar@rogers.com. That's beautiful. It's a little clothesline like on the mantle. Like the little elves or a little Santa Claus hanging up. Drying by the fire. The kids, well, they haven't seen this obviously. That's beautiful. And the card, it's like hole punched. I say hole punch, but it's not. It's one of those fancy little punchers. Very nice. Thank you. Let me see. I don't want to... Yes. Thank you for all your wonderful videos. I know you like baking, so here's a traditional English cake. My cousin sent me a recipe in an email, and I made it pretty using Photoshop. Hope you enjoy it. This is my cousin in the photo. Took the picture card Santa's Laundry. On the card, it's Santa's Laundry. It is. Okay, I hope you didn't mind me reading that. I just I wanted to see. Keep those barking dogs rested. LOL. You're hilarious. Oh, that's awesome. Let me see here. There's a little Christmas napkin, probably just to keep things, you know, nice and snug as a bug. Victoria sandwich by Cuz Carol. Oh, and it's a whole recipe. Oh, is this oh, this looks like, well, no, it's probably not her. It looks like somebody that I know, but it's probably not the person I know. Before I jump to conclusions. This is great. I hope you don't mind me showing this, but she's printed off a whole recipe and it has some pictures, and I am going to try this 110%. Thank you so much. I will make sure that I put your little your website in my description box. So you guys check this out. Check baby. For sure. Thank you so much. I'm excited about this. I haven't received any recipes in the mail till right now. I got one via email. I still haven't tried it yet, but I do plan on doing that. It's a new year. It's a new start. I'm going to try doing some of this stuff. Thank you. I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love hearing from you guys. I mean, if you want to send a card or a letter, that's great. You certainly don't have to. You really don't. You know, no pressure at all. But this is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, on a different note, I'm going to enjoy those letters later on after the kids go to bed. Now, that'll be my reading enjoyment for this evening. But earlier today, I know I kind of got off that healthcare thing, but the MLA person called, the local one here in town, so I certainly voiced my concerns. And I said, I really, this sparked something in me that I really want to help my community, or any kind of like community around, not just this community, Nova Scotia, you know, different provinces, like the importance of vocalizing my concerns. You know, I might be a drop in a bucket, but you know, if there's a million drops, then, you know, it makes kind of a puddle, right? It makes a difference. So I was very kind, and I appreciated him calling me back. I was like, thank you. You know, I know there's not a whole lot you can do for me personally, and it kind of, the situation smoothed over. Just, you know, I explained how I called and got it sorted out. So it was a good ending, but I said, I'm concerned about people that don't have this. I know we're trying to boost the economy and boost the population, and, you know, like, this is a beautiful place to live. How can people come here if we don't have proper health care? That kind of thing. So everything's linked. Everything's chained together. So we need to support. And, you know, healthcare is an absolute yes. Like, it's the question or the answer, everybody, you know, housed or homeless, rich or poor, you know, families or individuals. Healthcare is a yes. Everybody should be, you know, have access to healthcare without having to have a fright like I did yesterday. And my fright is little compared to some people. I didn't like that. You know, it was big at the moment, but, you know, anyways, he called and he knows how I feel. And I'm going to be on the ball about, I'm a letter writer. So if I can write my provincial government, if I can write my federal government, if I can write, if anybody out there, I know Brenda, you said that you advocate for things, please email me, or I'll email you actually, that's what I'm going to do. And I'd love to help you, you know, advocate on behalf of Nova Scotia and the welfare of our communities. So that's all I'll say about that right now. But again, I just want to thank you guys all for your support and encouragement and listening to me vent. And you're right, it's okay to vent. It's okay to, you know, let some steam off my chest kind of thing. To, you know, it's real life. I'm not trying to stir up drama. I'm just expressing my predicament. And yeah, I think I had every right to be angry and upset. And that's what friends are for, and I had to remind myself of that. Yes, it's okay, Tracy. You don't have to apologize all the time, but I don't know if it's a Canadian thing. We're always saying sorry, but it's the truth. So sorry? No. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy this tea, and I'll heat up my husband's food when he gets home. I have a meeting tomorrow in Annapolis, so I might bring you guys along, not into the meeting of course, but just do a little loop around the town of Annapolis maybe. I haven't been up there in a while, and that's depending on what the weather's like, that is, I should say. And yeah, it should be an interesting day tomorrow. And my daughter and son-in-law offered to take maize for me tomorrow, so I still will have one little baby here, the little Miss Muffet, but I mean, I won't have Maze running up and down with his hollow leg looking for food every 5 minutes. I'll have a little baby that requires a bottle and some baby food and cuddles, and that's no biggie. I mean, Maze isn't a biggie either, but I think you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to have that meeting early in the morning and come back and, you know, do whatever I want to do. So, all right, guys, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. And, yeah, and, you know, appreciate and enjoy the little things around you, because, yeah, you never know if there's going to be a tomorrow. But And please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but you certainly don't have to. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Stop back tomorrow. I'll put the kettle on and we might have another little chat. Or we'll go for a drive or whatever we're going to do. And yeah, keep your stick on the ice because it's that time of year. All right, guys. Have a good evening. Bye.